The title was clickbait. I'm not really going to be defending KFC. Austin McConnell made a video called What Happened to KFC, and in it he talks about ways he feels that KFC has declined in recent years and needs improvement. His 5 main points are: the service is slow, the food tastes bad, it's too expensive, the restaurant is always dirty, and the commercials are bad. His points aren't really wrong, but his solutions aren't really correct either. This video isn't really going to be a criticism of Austin McConnell, just his criticisms of KFC. In the 1970s, if you went to McDonald's and ordered a burger, they would hand you a pre-made one that had been sitting under a heat lamp for a while, and you liked it because it was 75 cents. Now people expect their food to be fresh, not 10 minutes old. So when you order your chicken, that's when they drop it in the fryer, and it takes a while to cook. Drumsticks, thighs, and wings all cook at different times. When it comes to fast service and fast food, just have a little patience. One of Austin McConnell's main points is that KFC needs to take a day and retrain all the employees in order to keep the store clean and make service faster. Even if you ignore the opportunity cost in shutting down the entire company for one day, this would be enormously expensive. Just think about all the chicken that would go bad in that one day. Plus, you have to pay all those employees to come in, and for some it's going to be on their day off, so you might have to add in overtime. Are they still doing work-related tasks like unloading deliveries? This can get expensive fast. Plus, I guarantee that the general public would lose their shit. I worked at Taco Bell. When a nearby Taco Bell closed for good, you would have thought the world had ended the way people reacted. I think some of his criticisms come from the fact that he probably hasn't worked fast food before. I've worked fast food, and it's easy to spot people who haven't. His local KFC isn't dirty because the workers haven't been trained. His KFC is dirty because the workers don't have time to clean because they're busy making food. The service is slow, it's because they're understaffed. Yum Brands, the parent company of KFC, deliberately understaffs their restaurants in order to make more money. Usually, wages are about a third of the cost of running any business. Yum Brands wants it down to 25.4%. Plus, how would they retrain the employees? What is there to train them to do? The employees know how to do everything. They just can't do it with the amount of people they have. Now, I'm willing to overlook a lot if the food is good, but the problem with expecting really good food from fast food is that it's fast food. It's inherently mediocre, and it's subject to extreme variation by location. The McDonald's near me sucks. The food tastes horrible. Same with Wendy's and Jack in the Box, but the Taco Bell near me tastes great. Does that mean that all Taco Bells taste good? Absolutely not. I've been to a Taco Bell that tasted ass. When you go to a mom and pop restaurant or a sit-down restaurant, you pay for the quality. KFC is not quality, but it is mediocre. So why is it expensive? Because you're paying for the convenience. This particular convenience is expensive. At my Jack in the Box, not counting basic-ass dollar menu items, they have 8 burgers that just use a normal patty in some way. It's really easy to have a lot of menu items when you're running a burger place because you can just change the toppings or add another patty to make it a double. With fried chicken, you can't add a topping. The meat is the most expensive part of any meal, and fried chicken is all meat. Sure, the big family-sized bucket of chicken is expensive, but when you're buying food for a group of people, it gets expensive fast. When I worked at Jack in the Box, people were surprised every day when they ordered 5 or 6 combos and they saw the price. The prices are right there, and you're buying a lot. That $5 fill-up is actually pretty good. A drumstick, a thigh, a cookie, biscuit, mashed potatoes, and a drink. I honestly don't know how they make money on that. And lastly, the commercials. The commercials don't matter. They don't. They just don't. Nobody gives a shit about fast food commercials, and if they do, they shouldn't. Jack in the Box commercials are awful. No one cares. When was the last time you actually saw Ronald McDonald in a McDonald's commercial? Commercials are inherently awful, but KFC has actually kept its branding intact with its mascot of the Colonel, which is one of the most recognizable mascots worldwide. The reason I made this video is because I feel like Austin McConnell has legitimate grievances, but that he doesn't hit the nail on the head when it comes to solutions or causes. He blames the store employees for the store being dirty, when from my own experience, if the store is dirty, it's not the fault of the employees on the clock. If a football team isn't doing well, it's never the player's fault, just the coach's fault. I'm going to be getting into this in my next video, what it's like to be a fast food worker. Thanks for watching.